assist Nicole with the debugging process to obtain a corresponding report. Okay. Discrepancies that you have found are saved in the discrepancy log on the left of for easy reference. When players fail to find new discrepancies for some time, more clues will appear in the discrepancy log. Alright, so this is kind of easy, right? And a joyful welcome. So yeah, here we need to meet Amber, Lisa, and Kaya. And I think that we'll start with these ones today. So I have already accepted this quest, navigated it, so we need to talk to Amber, right? Let's go. Let's see the map. Yeah, it is in Mondstadt, so we need to teleport there on this teleport waypoint and just run quickly with them. Probably with Varessa, why not? Only 30 meters ahead. Here we go. Here she is, our lovely, lovely Ember. Let's talk to her. Hey there, lovely dream, Paimon. Let me introduce our new colleague. This is Aja, Signals Officer for the 7th Company. And this is our able assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White. It's an honor to meet you, says Aya. Or Aja, I'm not sure. Say hello, Vesper. Shrrr. Another signals officer. I've never heard of this position. Wow, this falcon is so well behaved. It looks like it's wearing armor and it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second, Paimon's confused. What did Emperor mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Aja and Vesper? Let me explain. Master Jean probably told you we are holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider, it's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters represented by targets naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Shrrr. So we are not gliding, we are guiding. Okay. So I just sit at the back and send signals. That's right, this flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we are taking to develop the Knight's reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. right stick to adjust course crosshairs. Oh no. Okay, our right stick is here. I have no idea what am I doing. Okay. I'll just collect the coins for now and avoid this thingies. Oh no, I need health. So Agile Vesper is such a pro. Next up, shooting regular targets. Let's get ready. Okay. Okay, just hold it. Just hold it and we'll be alright. One more. Good. I can shoot only with R2. With R2, and it is not very effective when, for example, I'm shooting in another view. Oh no. What? I have lost a lot of health. I need to heal. So this is not very effective because I need to use a right stick and to use R2 to shoot. This is not very good. This is not comfortable for me. Because what? Because it's the same side of the controller. I have no idea why they have done this. Okay. So now we will automatically lock with this special buff, right? We have silver already. First drill completed, says Lumine. Okay, so we have silver. Oh no, we have gold. Okay. Okay, that's good, I guess. Let's see the next challenge and the rewards that we got. Alright, next up is a real test of your aim. Hitting targets while flying takes some serious... yeah. It takes time because I have no idea why is this is so uncomfortable, guys. I don't know if you are playing with controller or with your mouse or with your fingers on the phone, but sometimes it's really hard to make things right on a controller. But I'm trying to. I'm learning. I'm practically used to it. Phase 1 completed. Well, we're back here already. But there's a warning signal. What? What is going on? Okay, now we are shooting. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's okay, that's okay. Just need to be careful with my health, right? Okay. This is a good buff as well. Need to be careful and to heal. Okay, let's destroy all of these. It is easy with this wind buff. We have a health improvement as well. Oh goodness, I have 100% of health. The backpack seems to be damaged. Oh no, Vesper is looking a little worn out. Gotta stay extra vigilant. Experience signal inference. Action will be opposite of your commands. Okay, it's reversed. Oh no. Have problems with that. Just gotta be careful. Okay, good to go. All in all, that was pretty close. Florida is closing in on Mondstadt. This truly is a return. And we've got gold here as well. That's great. Okay, let's exit and let's see what kind of rewards do we get from this game. I'm curious. Okay, event detail. Here we go. So, we have completed 2 of these operations out of the 4. Okay. And we have some primogems here as a reward. So we have 30 primogems for complete the challenge. Some Windscape Splendors and Philosophies of Freedom. These are the books for Klee, I assume. So here we have 20 primogems for attain a challenge rating of at least 4,000. And attain a challenge rating of at least 6,000. These are Mora and Hero Suites and Mystic Enhancement ore. And the same for the second challenge. Great. I guess now, what do we have here? We can collect something here as well. Yeah, attain 200 in Windscape Splendor, 20 primogems and some more here as well. And progress reward is 220 out of 700. And when we collect 700, we will get this 4-star weapon, right? Great, great, great. Let's continue with a joyful welcome, I guess. Or what else can we do? We can do an Echoes of Memory. Yeah, I think we will do that. Let's teleport. Oh no, we are. No. What is going on? Oh, this is the second part of the quest. This event's quest, right? I guess we just got stuck into this. Okay, then I think that we have no other option than to continue the reading of the dialogues. Enough with action, guys. We will just continue reading what is next with our heroes, our characters of this event. Okay, so Paimon says, "We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here, even Master D. Luke." Well, Jane wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varga has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way, so I owe him one. Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up, and anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on our choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day. You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday. Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all, and now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once. The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure, so he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks. That what that was. Okay. So he wasn't working the whole night, he was drinking the whole night. I get it. Bubble World. Okay, I was wrong from the beginning. We really needed to read the story. And now, yeah, now we are entering the Bubble World. So now, in Alice's magic bubble, some things differ from the real world. Use the spotted camera to document this. This is Bernice and this is Nicole with the debugging process steps in. Yeah, we were reading this already, right? So we have a discrepancy log here. The Statue of the Seven seems to have taken on a new look. So this one we have already made a photo of, right? What else? What else? We need to find a bug here. Okay, so this one seems different. Update include discrepancy, view it, and a log, right? So now we need to make a photo, right? Choo-choo card, take a photo. Hey, the card here is broken, isn't broken anymore. It sure would be convenient if we could build a choo-choo card track straight from here to Mondstadt. An express line right to the best fish. Okay, might not be the best idea. So the choo-choo card is one of the discrepancy, if I'm saying this word correctly. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But I think it should sound like this. Okay, so this. How do you call this? I don't remember. Not Totoko. Totoko is a toy that Klee is hanging up on her backpack. Yeah, it is a Toyo Fortress. Okay. Time for some exercise. Oh, it's Eula and Clarent. You are here in Mondstadt. Yes, I received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Favonia's blade work. But after crossing swords with Miss Eula, it turns out the Knights of Favonias are quite accomplished with a great sword as well. razor now, wouldn't it? What would happen if someone tried to claim this sword? We fight. I protect Lupical. Wow, it looks like Paimon's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor. No one's going to take this sword. It's not even real. Not real. Let's leave the explanations to Nicole. Alice's scheming claims another victim, huh? Let's take the photo and get Razor out of here. Okay, all disturbances have been found. You may leave at any time. Yeah, confirm. We are leaving. And what now? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, we have... Sorry guys, I feel sleepy already. I hope that you are feeling sleepy as well. Okay, so we have our rewards here. What kind of? Oh, only Windscape Splendor. Yeah, 20 and 20 40 Windscape Splendor and Mora and some Mystic Enhancement ores. Okay, so no Primogems here. That's a shame, that's a shame. What else? This is another part of the quest, I guess. What should we do here? Ah, we need to enter the bubble world. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Whoa, Teasy, that's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time? Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We are at the Favonius Cathedral now. Wait, is this the bit where we borrow the Holy Liar? And we're sure we want to expose this little detail. Yeah, Paimon's not sure about it. Also, why is Stone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others? Don't worry, I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See, here comes Diluc now. Word from the Knights of Avonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre de Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. Oh, okay. The Holy Lyre der Himmel. It is like a German word. Der Himmel. This means the sky, as I remember correctly. That's interesting. So I guess Mondstadt is like a place like Germany, right? Because the houses look like the German houses as well. I've just thought about it and I think I'm correct in my thoughts. What do you think, guys? I think that I saw this theory somewhere on the internet, but I've just thought about it because of the word der Himmel. That's interesting. Okay. A conflict between the two bodies is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the knights. Yeah. What is it? Oh, so that's how we are explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing. It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend T-Luke. I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling. Don't worry, our operation isn't that strict. is the small bubble in the head. That's right. This is a kind of communication magic, the same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic and I'll provide a few hints. Oh, very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then. That's right. Obviously, we are not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Batui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well. This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie. I wonder what would happen if this time we managed to catch the Batui thief in the act. That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take, so if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great. Okay. Someone's got an axe to grind. Enter the basement. Alright, let's go. We can contact Nicole here. Where is the basement? Oh, yeah, here it is. Let's go inside. We haven't been there for a while now, right? You are just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Vatui brought much more force than expected. Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess. Oh goodness. What is happening? That really is a mess. Cyrus is talking to Varka. You're not bad, boy. Against the Vatui though, you'll need to try harder than that. You ain't messing around, huh? Take this. Oh no, if this keeps up, the Holy Lyre is gonna be. Sorry, Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least? Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members. Let me see here. It looks like magical auto-load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment. Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away. Alright, thank you. As you see, lovely dream, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters. It looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare the deal with us. Which means if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre. I'll see it done. You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go. Okay, approach the Holy Lyre, the Himmel. I like that music. What should we do? We cannot hide. We can just run here. Can we fight? Oh, this is Rosaria. Should we talk with them or not? Where is the lyre? Is it? No, it's not there. Here it is. Okay. The Holy Lyre, there it is. towers over there. Let's get ready to land. Here we go. Amber, wait. Wait, wait. What are you doing? I'm catching you. I'm catching you. Here they come. Positions, everyone. Phew. So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger. Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal. The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork, and I know for sure it is not the work of the knights. Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then. Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person. Yeah, this is go big, alright. Still, our mission remains the same. We are here to get back the Holy Lyre. Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us, not just Diluc. Should be a total piece of cake. Enter the hideout. Okay, let's go. I hope that the music is not very loud though. This is really a big dungeon. Mona, hi. A human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can. That voice, is that Mona? Mona, oh you mean Barbalaw's student? You know about her, but Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left. Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back. Yeah, I know that too. What? But how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that. For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know. All of them? I'm afraid so. Oh, except Renetta Tyr, I suppose. Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hacks gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right? Anyway, how do we cross? I'm not telling. Oh, come on, don't take it out on us. I'm not. This is unrelated. a shame if their part got skipped over. Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us after all. To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how it just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Dalek practically had me in a cold sweat. Really, I only had one line. Aha, yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here. That's right, and I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. T. Luke. Anyway, you can add in now. Everyone should be ready. One moment, we can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika. Do I have to say it? It would benefit the scene. Alright, I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone. He's so cute. And off he goes. Okay, let me drink a little bit. I have my Herzensmensch cup, if you can see it. Okay. Much better now. Much better. Let's go further. Oh, we have Varga here. Hello, Varga. Hello, hello. Let's use his long, strong legs for this. Where should we go? Where should we? Oh no. I am lost. Okay, let's go there. Nicole is here. What's going on? Okay. It's Bennett. Yeah, it looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh? Stand aside, this one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid, let's finish what we started. I guess we are going to fight. We are going to fight. Okay, that's over. Wow. Okay, you win. Somehow, this round wasn't quite as fun. Probably because you attacked like Avadoos. At this point, I can take down those with my eyes closed. True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh? Oh, so you were the one in the Vadoo's costume. Does that mean the Autolot bug is fixed now, Nicole? It would seem so. Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumer and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine. Me neither. Rumor has it Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there is some truth to that after all. Delusions might also be involved somehow. The carpenters seem like the disciplined ones to me. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it. Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan, how you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly I can't thank you enough. So Cyrus is one of the dads of this situation, don't forget to take it with you. I have a pouch filled with tokens capable of swaying when... This is Mona. Do we need 3 keys here already or not? Wait, Mona again. What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway, the crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we? Oh, that's a lot of Mora. Let's turn it like maybe this. Enter number. That's all. You have to at least make it worth my while. Okay. Let's give her like half of our Mora, right? Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right? Alright, here's the crest. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Not Cry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament. You know about that? Well, I spent most of my time staring into scryglass. After all, if something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice? Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now I can't help but wonder what I would we see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. What? I don't understand. Now I can't help but wonder what I would we. How is that a correct sentence? I don't understand. Anyways, I'm sorry guys for the neighbor who is sneezing. I don't know what's with him, but we have pretty thin walls, and I guess you can also hear him, so I'm sorry. Anyways, let's continue. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of Mora, so I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs. No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this. Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament, that was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it. Huh, I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kinda sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbaloth directly. Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You are doing this on purpose, aren't you? Okay, let's leave Mona be and go somewhere else. I don't know where should we this is Dorian. What? They handed over their crests. Looks like the decision has been made for me then. Further resistance would be foolish. Dorian is cute. Dorian is cute. Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Dorian. Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon. That does not sound like a good idea. I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to timid Fatuikar to be, and I got to wear a costume instead. Wow, that's a pretty huge chance. Why be though? Oh, because Mika is a guard A. As expected, Alice has got it all planned out. Alright, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika. Here's our Dorian. Oh guys, by the way, let me know in the comments if you have Dorian. How do you find him? Is he a good character in terms of damage, or how? I'm not sure if I want to get him or not. I've heard that we need some other characters for him to like shine in the party setup, but I'm not sure. So I wonder if it's right or not. If it's true or not, I meant. Okay, where is Mika? No, this is Bennett. This is Bennett. Where is Mika? Here. Here he is. Yes. Mika, we have the crests. Alright, this elevator is a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment. Thanks. No problem. Best of luck up there. Huh, I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that? Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, retrieve the Holy Light the Himmel. Let's get this elevator activated and get up from this dungeon. Okay, so what? Now what? Now we just security tight around here. I hope this is safe. What's there? Oh, these are the crows from the officials event, right? Do you remember it? Are these like the Aussies or not? What is this? Purple things. If we stay here, what is happening? Nothing. Interesting. What's the point? There is no danger here. Okay. What's now? The Holy Liar. There it is. Wait, but Paimon remembers something about okay. Haha. Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes. Despair, for you have stepped into my trap. You're surprised by your own trap. Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables. Ah, I see. That checks out. Huh, they laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the lyre was retrieved back then? From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating and then the lock opened. So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap. Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with a backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched. 'Tis true. Though thine Prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand. Come forth, my loyal servants, smite all who stand against us. Okay. Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Group 2, reinforce. Okay. Do we need to fight them? Oh no. Or not, or not. No. What is happening? Ah, okay. I see, we need to defeat them while they are confused. Group 3, Group 4. Ah, forget it. All of you, attack at once. Okay. We can fight these guys. What else? Should we? I don't understand. Should we defeat them all at once? I don't understand. Strange. Well, it seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop. Okay, so now we need to defeat Oz. That's cool. I've never fought Oz. That's great. Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end. Should I? What should I do? I don't understand. Okay, here he is. Alright, I give up. Just don't hit me. Alright, I know when I'm beat, you win. You are brilliant, Miss Fischel. The recording was fantastic. I am certain future participants will have a great time. Yeah, this role is perfect for you. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your just break it open. It's not their style. Perhaps we haven't met this certain condition then. Before, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent, and Visual has admitted defeat. Wait, does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene? Decent affront of the highest order. I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein, but not to worry. It's all pretend after all. Very well, I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle. You're up, Paimon. Ah, oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing. That's so cute. Ah, it's open. Cool, cool. Confirm. Ah, Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she? Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre, der Himmel. That's a wrap for now. Goodness gracious. This was pretty long. But quite an interesting one, right? What do you think? As the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world, one after another. Farkas, the good hunter's staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate. Wow, this is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Oh, is that the secret menu Farka was talking about? Looks like we get to try it out after all. Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay? Will do. Oh, hello. Did you need something? Nope. Just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed. You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions, and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I am not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition. Everyone leads in their own way. There is no right and wrong. Well said, lovely dream. Barbara, you told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is what happens when we are all together like this. You are right, and you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we are together. The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too. I appreciate the kind words you do. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, lovely dream. It's not often you get to make it back here. There is a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we are outside the bubble, and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time. I will. Hey, honorary knight. Huh? Look up. Oh, this is Varka. Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me? Oh, he's doing what we often do. He's climbing up the statue. Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. this time. Mondstadt does feel like home. You think so? Glad to hear it. Oh, they are so beautiful. Look at them. Wow. This is so cool. They are sitting there together. Great view. There is no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, a little alcohol in my system. It would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but means a lot that you care about this place. This is where things began for me in Teyvat. Still, he is more important to me than any specific place. I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dwalin, things could have been bad. I don't deserve that much credit. I didn't even know I could do that until that moment. I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long, but still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know. Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the wild hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Such a beautiful view, guys. Such a beautiful view. I'm absolutely in love with this sky when the stars are in this place and the moon is full. The moon is always full here, I know, but it is beautiful, right? Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in that land also helped reduce the threat of the wild hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire. Huh, I guess you're right. Look at us, taking down the abyss into separate nations, doing the Knights of Livonia's proud, aren't we? I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that. My title just honorary, remember, not quite sure the Knights can take credit for Natlan. I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer. I do. So this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting. Fenty. You know what, Fenty? You know nothing. When did he become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's a plenty. Don't mind if I do. Grape juice again. You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him. Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin. Alright, might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? I haven't seen him in too long. saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either. That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax, she could have persuaded me no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to, or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage. True, I wouldn't put it past Signora to take civilians as hostages either. So that's the full story. In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, whether her target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. That's right. Perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation. I had to stop her. You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inatsuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think. Oh no. Some of our knights remain stationed in Notcry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there. Thank you both. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it. The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, a lovely dream. The birds of Tevat, the songs and the cities, the Tsaritsa, Hefatui and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that. I will, thank you. Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this. You're no fun, Varka. Alrighty, so I guess... Oh, that's not the end, okay. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Da da da. This is Klee and her mother. They are fishing. Da, da, da. A lot of dead fish. Okay. This is so fun, Mom. I think so too. Come on, let's plow them all up. Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me? Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it. Yay! Can we play together? Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time. Snezhnaya is around the corner, does that mean that the game is going to an end? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I hope that it isn't, because I really love this game and I don't want to say goodbye to Tivat. So yeah. Wow. Wasn't going to fall. Anyways, thank you so much